money, turn your bitch into a gold digger. Bitch, she remind me of a Stacey Dash. We was selling rock before Kareem Biggs, Damon Dash. Oh, you think you fly with your little dream chasing ass? Bitches, we chase money in the Douce. When you get the money, the hoes do whatever you say. Ride in that drop hit, phantom with the toupee. And if you just hearing this, then it's probably too late.
The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Just Hilarious, Charlemagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Lauren LaRose is here as well. We got a special guest in the building.
Oh, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's back. Dame Dash, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Dame.
What's happening? Good morning.
Well, how you feeling first and foremost?
I feel great. Well, first, I want to say that I really appreciate y'all coming in, having a face-to-face conversation with
To the mic. So they can
a
hear you.
face-to-face conversation with me. So, like, in the street, when people want to sit down and talk that respect each other, even if they beefing at the table, because y'all came to the table, there has to be respect. So I got to respect y'all, and I'm gonna respect. I want y'all to respect me. And first, I want to
Wait, is there a beef between these niggas? Let me go in the comments real quick. Comments be having everything. Wendy Williams, why wouldn't? Oh, okay. So they just talking shit. Okay, they talking shit. They talking shit. Let's get into it.
Remember the little white lesbian, Aaliyah?
Oh my God. Hi, Nicolette.
That's her. That's the little white lesbian.
Like I will not call you that, but
like you.
Why should he lesbian?
Remember he said that.
That's what hit the little.
Everybody picked it up.
I said it because that's what she reminds me of. But
Oh, yeah, got you.
that's her right there. Yeah, I got a record with her.
she reminds you of the little white.
No, she is a white lesbian.
Oh.
If Aaliyah was white, she probably would have been like, because she's a little dark too. So I'd be like, you act like a white girl version of Aaliyah. Like she'd be a lesbian. And then
You don't think that hurts artists when y'all do that, though?
Comparing to other people?
Yeah, because it sets the bar and it gets people
why do
on
you think?
expectations.
Why do you think I compared her? Because of her singing.
Her singing?
Our artistry, I her because of her singing.
Her singing?
Our artistry, I was comparing her because of the person that she is. There's a lot of things about Aaliyah that I was in love with that y'all don't know at all. This is Black Guns vinyl, which, by the way, we I guess I'll make this announcement that we are now being considered for a Grammy. So make sure.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
man.
Even though you never. Oh, yeah, I did play it. You've been looking out. I appreciate you.
Look, you was about to say that we did it.
No, I
You
wasn't.
text me and said.
I remember I did say also.
Like, I don't do
I know y'all all got kids or have grandkids or whatever. This is my girl's book that she wrote. This book sold 80,000 books independently, for the family office, and then this is her second book. But we did that independent, and we go around to the schools and we make sure the kids have books. Like 1 out of 16 kids, don't have books. Rather, like every 16 kids. I forgot the stat.
Yeah.
But like every 16 kids, I forgot the stat.
That's like with what was it? JFK. That nigga said, "It's an old saying. You fool me once, shame on me or you. You fool me twice, shame on. You fool me, you can't get fooled again."
Yeah.
But
That's what that sound
you
like,
know,
bro.
you never seen me doing that on
You do Let's Go to Space.
and going to the schools?
No, I never seen you go to the school. I've seen you.
Ain't you on my Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, you never saw that. You see the other stuff, but you never see me go to the schools. You never say nothing about that. That's what I be wondering. We're gonna talk about that today.
Let's talk about it. You said
let's
you
do
wanted a
this.
verbal fair one.
I do. And again, I appreciate it. So let's do some boundaries, right? Because everyone says I yell. What happens is when people cut me off, I talk louder. So if you cut me off, I'm gonna talk louder. It's not gonna be any disrespect. I just don't like being cut off because I want to be able to complete my point. And I'll do this, give you the same respect. So let's do this. I'd like you to every single thing that you've been saying when I'm not here and question you've had now that I'm here. I'd like you to ask me. You too, because I saw all the stuff y'all said. I posted it. Just because I'm like, when I see them, we'll talk about it. So what were your questions? You were saying something.
My first question was about the pay in full.
What about it?
Did you own Paid in Full? Like, how did 50 Cent acquire ownership of Paid in Full?
Let me ask you a question. Let's put this in.
That's not how this works, Dane. No.
I'm sorry.
I asked the question.
You just cut me off. Right? Now, I want you to notice every time you do that.
Okay.
And you would get me, they would say I'm bugging if I yell, but please let me complete my sentence. And please don't tell me how we do things. That's going to be a trigger. So, I'm just talking that normally. Do you remember when 50 Cent was supposed to be putting out a documentary about Puff on Netflix?
Yes.
Where is it?
I think it's still happening.
Yeah, right. He's capping. So I talk a different language than most people. I'm a boss. So number one, there is no rights to be bought. So I knew he was trolling. And you got to remember, Cam tried to have my son come on. Well, let me ask you this: do you think messing with people's children is alright? Can you answer that question? No, see, that's not fair.
No, because you didn't answer the original
I
question.
did answer it. I just told you he's capping.
So he didn't get the rights to it.
How would if you? That's the thing is, you know what the problem is.
The problem is how
you cut me
talk
off
about these
again.
things. I'm asking you a question for you.
You cut me off again. See this? Let's take a commercial break.
Come on,
You
man.
keep cutting me. You don't think that's problematic that you keep cutting people off and you're interviewing them?
Okay.
You're really trying to tell me how to answer, and you expect me not
No, I
to be
just want
triggered?
you to answer.
Are you trying to trigger me?
No, I just want you to answer.
Okay. So then let me. Yeah, how can I answer? You keep cutting me off. I told you he doesn't have the rights. No one has the rights. Who are you gonna buy the rights from? I wasn't planning on making Paid in Full about those people again. I was making my Paid in Full. And you don't have to buy the rights. I was actually there. So 50 trolls. And I was saying, and I felt like you were interrupting me, and I'd like you to answer my question now. Do you feel like I've answered yours?
Yes.
Do you think it's all right to bring people's children involved?
No.
Did you know that Cam called my son and tried to give him money?
I heard you say that.
You think that's okay?
I need to know what he gave him, tried to give him
It
money
doesn't
for.
matter. He's my son. Okay. Do you think
He
that's
might have been
okay?
offering him a job. I don't know.
I have heard your answer. Do you think it's okay?
I don't know their relationship. Like y'all from the same place.
Got
And,
it.
like he might look at Cam as uncle.
Duly-
I don't know the relationship.
duly
If there
noted.
is no relationship,
Duly noted.
then I get it. I
We're
understand.
different.
You understand what I'm saying?
I got you. We're
Like if
different.
Charlamagne calls my son and says, "Yo, Logan, here's something."
Why
with
y'all
family, I
beefing?
wouldn't have a problem.
You know, that sounds like bullshit.
It's not.
It does. Because you know, and you have emotional intelligence.
Absolutely.
You're up here. And let me just say one more. Okay, let me finish that.
Yep.
You should know that if someone's beefing with someone, you don't tell their case, and you don't get with that person's
Why they
children, and you know
beefing?
better than that. So
Why they beefing? I'm not familiar with this old head shit, honestly. Response to bro claim. This nigga broke and false teeth. This nigga got fake teeth.
don't act stupid.
If y'all are beefing, then that's something different. If
Are
y'all
y'all
Are we not
Are
beefing?
y'all really beefing? No, would you call it beef? You said it's not beef.
Well,
said that's your brother.
it's not. I'm not going to get violent. It's definitely like him coming pause against me is almost like Fredo going against
Why they keep saying pause?
Michael Corleone. You understand what I'm saying? Do you watch The Godfather? What's your favorite movie?
Depends.
Okay.
My favorite movie, Goodfellas.
I just said, okay, mine too. So you know the rules.
right.
My favorite movie of all time is The Godfather. I studied it. I read the book. It burnt me out. Remember Godfather 2 when he pretended to be weak? Then he took out the 5 families. And then his brother Fredo betrayed him. See, betrayal is something that happens over and over again. You can never expect not to get betrayed by your brother. You remember last time I was here, I said you don't mess with, that's why I don't be around men. So we all know they betrayed Jesus. I said this.
You walked in here with a man.
Can I finish? Please. Charlamagne,
Don't
don't you do the therapy thing?
Yeah, but
I want you to ask your therapist, do you interrupt people and how problematic that is at this
But
age?
you know, you said you don't be around men. You
Stop cutting them off.
See, there's the emotional intelligence. Now you're going to go in on my
ahead,
words. That's
continue on.
dumb. Come on, man. Let's move forward. Let's move with F1 speed. Don't pretend to be foolish. You know you're talking to a smart man. You made me forget what I was going to say.
To be honest, y'all, I'm not familiar with this bald ass nigga named Dash, but he seemed to have some sense.
See?
You're talking
That's
about
why.
the movie about
Oh, Godfather. So do you remember he pretended to be weak? His crew was like, yo, why you letting them push and muscle us? And then all of a sudden, he hit the 5 families in one day. He waited for his mother to die, asked his little brother to come to the lake house and popped him. I watched that movie. I like the way the Godfather moved. So just keep that in mind. Next question.
I do have a question.
Well, yeah, because you were. Why don't you address the things you were asking?
We're gonna get into that.
Please.
First question I have is we know Dame Dash, businessman, entrepreneur, right?
Chairman.
Worth close to 100 million at one time. Right?
Never.
50 million. It says online.
Never.
30 million.
I never had that much money to look at in my life.
They said that the net worth was about 30 to 50 million.
This is the thing. You guys believe the internet. You guys are adults that believe what you read and hear in the newspaper, and y'all talk the most shit. So you guys are talking about things with no research. That's not fair. See, the problem is, and this is actually I want to keep it on you.
So my question, could you cut me off? Question?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So my question is,
cut him off too, Damon.
I said sorry.
He did say sorry. My question, could you cut me off? Question?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So my question is,
cut him off too, Damon.
I said sorry.
He did say sorry.
That's called. That's called.
You've been in therapy. You said sorry.
I always say sorry.
said sorry.
I just don't. You haven't been here.
No, I haven't.
The thing is, he'll be cutting me off, and then I'll get triggered. I watch, and I was like, oh, because he cuts me off. That's what makes me.
So my question, as a businessman, entrepreneur, chairman, right, boss, you go from having a huge value to being in the negative. How does that happen from being a boss? Explain it down. Break that down for people that follow you, they aspire to be you.
I'm gonna tell you.
Please.
So the reason why I filed was because I've had
Sam, what's the word, Brody?
taxes.
What's the word, Sam? Shout out Sam, y'all. Shout out my fucking boy, man.
So
How your day
do you
going,
know
bro?
Anybody that paid $25 million of taxes in your life? Name one person you know.
I don't.
Yeah. Okay. So why would I be the first? Nobody does that. That's what chapter is for. The problem with filing is black people don't file because they don't understand it. And that's why when you guys talk about things, I wish you'd really do your research. ChatGPT does exist. So if you really wanted to know how 50 bought it, ask ChatGPT. How could he have bought it? Who could he have bought it from? Did you hear an announcement in Deadline? Do you even read Deadline?
Yeah.
So then, if it wasn't in Deadline,
Deadline several times.
you interrupted me. If you went to, if you were in if you read Deadline, if you know about Deadline, why wasn't there an announcement in any trade magazines? There's not an announcement in the Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, or whatever trade WWD. You can't believe it.
Why though? Because most of the
He
time
didn't answer my question. That's the
info to
question.
them.
I wanted to know how he got to a particular way you were in the negative. That was the question.
I'm gonna tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So again, number
Tired?
one, most
Shit,
companies,
bro. I'm tired as hell. I'm tired as hell too, bro. Shit, I had work earlier, bro. I had to go get a haircut. I don't know if y'all can see this shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to go get a haircut. My first haircut in like 3 months. Let me know if y'all think this shit weak. I ain't gonna lie, cause I start cutting my own hair. Fuck wrong with them. But yeah, bro. So that's what I got going on, man. Nothing much.
aren't owned.
I'm
like
definitely
rich people,
definitely tired with shit.
rich families.
What's
they
tired
don't
gonna
put
give me?
anything in their name. They build their family office. So I filed because again I've had $20 million, 30 of taxes, but they don't bother me because in order to have $30 million means you made a lot. So in order to pay it back, I can't get a job to pay it back. I got to keep investing until I can pay it back. Nothing could be in my name. They put liens on all my accounts years ago. So that's why when they said there's nothing in your account, I don't have an account. How could I open one? They liened it. So I've been building my family office. So you have no assets. I have no assets, but my family, that's all I care about. You know what I'm saying? So I filed because you know that guy, Chris Brown, has been suing me. And I was going to make a bunch of very major family.
People listen, he's not talking about the artist and the singer Chris Brown.
Right.
Because people will think that. But
And I didn't mind you interrupting me to do
I
that.
apologize, but I wanted to clear things up.
I appreciate that. So every time I was launching something with my family office, he sent a letter saying that, you know, I'd owe the money, but it was my family office, but it muddies the waters. So if you have a contract, especially working here, and somebody sent a bum letter, as soon as it's a lawyer, it shuts down. It muddies the waters. And I was about to make some major announcements. You want to hear one?
Sure.
I'm now the chairman of Revolt right now, and I also I have 15.
You don't deserve to be the chairman of the Revolt.
I got you. So I'm now the chairman of Revolt with a pathway.
again,
You see, because he wants to trigger me, and I want you to acknowledge that. So I'm now Cam's boss, the chairman of Revolt with a pathway to acquisition. I've been trying to buy
Now, how
Revolt.
we know this not cap? We didn't see this on Deadline.
Can you stop yelling? Can you stop interrupting me, please? So, Deadline didn't make the announcement for this particular situation. They didn't want to. I had an announcement I was going to make with BT, but Paramount stepped in and they said do it later, and they didn't want to be a part of this mess.
Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I pray to God, bro. I never go bald, bro. I cannot go bald, folks. This is straight forehead, folks. Straight forehead. This is the whole shit is forehead, folks. Nah, I can't, bro. You make it out, you treat this here like paradise.
But it will be in something. You know, this gets played tomorrow, so the announcement will be in the trades tomorrow. So I've been trying to buy Revolt, and I also just did a 25 episode deal for my podcast for Bosses Take Losses, and I'm putting all my content on Revolt.
Dope.
Yes, you know, so that I can see how to monetize. I have to put together a certain kind of a plan for acquisition. So in the next 30 days, I'm gonna just be a real chairman and play all these movies, and then I'm going to hopefully I'll stay the chairman, but I got to go make movies.
Somebody would say how? How would you buy Revolt?
Why wouldn't you
being
say?
negative?
Why wouldn't you say congratulations?
We did say congratulations.
Oh, you don't seem excited.
Dope, congratulations.
You have to understand
I'm
something.
waiting for it to come out in deadline.
Let me
and
finish.
I'll really be like, yo, I reposted.
Right.
But somebody would say, well,
Now
how,
you're going to be Mr. Research, but you asking me why 50 Cent, but you guys got fooled.
But if you're here
Wait,
announcing
let me finish. Real quick. I'm announcing it the day before it's announced. Remember that.
Right.
So I wasn't going to announce it and then say it here. I wouldn't have the, you know what I mean? So I did it and I timed it where it would come out when this comes out. So tomorrow there'll be an announcement. Also, I'm putting, because I've already made my paid in full. I've made that already. It's already trademarked. You don't have to clear the rights because we lived it. You know what I'm saying?
If my shit start going back like Kobe, I'm gonna have to go get it to go to
So-
I'm gonna have to go to Turkey and get a new line. Nah, facts, bro. I can't, folks. I cannot, bro. Kobe shit was back here. He was still getting lineups. Nah, folks. Nah.
That movie's going to come out. That TV show's going to, I'm going to start with the docuseries. You want to see the trailer?
of course.
Because I've already made it. It's done. But just back to what you're saying about money. Do y'all really think anybody... Oh, shit. I'm a rookie. Do you think anybody actually uses their own money when they acquire something? Do you think that?
Sometimes.
That's ridiculous.
Sometimes people do.
Yo, I feel sorry for you, bro.
No, sometimes people
But you taught us that. You said
No,
you
I
said,
didn't.
You said if you
You're
don't put
wrong.
up your own money,
I
if
didn't-
you don't put up your own money, you're not the boss.
And that's why I'm trying to tell you, nobody's a boy. I put up my own money. So let me ask you this. I think you guys have to get up. We'll do that again. Let me ask a quick question. If somebody gets a loan for $180 million, are they rich or broke?
No, they're not rich. They're
So-
so responsible for
It's
that
a loan.
It's a loan.
Hey, my fault. Yeah, my fault. I got a little distracted.
Let me ask a quick question. If somebody gets a loan for $180 million, are they rich or broke?
No, they're not rich. They're
So-
so responsible for
It's
that
a loan.
It's a loan.
So you don't think, so if the billionaire that you think, every billionaire you know, so if they have a loan for $100 million, a loan, and I have no debt, who got more money?
What was the question?
Every billionaire you know, so if they have a loan for $100 million, a loan, and I have no debt, who got more money?
What happened? Say it again now.
If someone gives someone a loan for
Okay.
$180 million,
Yes.
and I have no debt, who's worth more?
The billionaire. He's still a billionaire,
Who has-
regardless of loan or not.
Nigga texting beef. Chill out. Chill the
really
fuck.
think so?
Chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out, folks. Chill the fuck out,
Someone that,
folks.
okay, let's do it again. Okay,
Billionaire,
Who
regardless
has-
of loan or not.
you really think so?
A billionaire.
So someone that,
compared to
okay,
you.
let's do it
You're
again.
trying to
Okay,
say you because you have no debt.
let me
yourself?
make it a
But
little
he's a
more simple.
billionaire.
Hold on, let me make it a little more simple.
Okay.
Do you consider somebody rich if they have a $180 million loan?
Depends on how much money they bring and how much profit they bring in. If a billionaire has $180 million loan,
No, yeah.
they're still a billionaire.
yeah.
Not if they owe. No,
you don't-
they're not.
you
How
don't-
do you wait? Let me. Have you ever been a billionaire?
I've never.
So
been a
how would you
billionaire.
know? Because
Why are you asking people that ain't never been billionaires?
no. I want to know what your perspective
But
was
here's
on a
my
loan.
perspective. If
Wait.
somebody-
You don't understand the question.
I do understand the question now.
So answer it.
if somebody gave me $180 million
yeah,
loan,
you owe them 180. You got to work it. You know, a lot of people look good spending.
that's why
Wait,
it's-
stop.
But that's why it's a loan.
A lot.
But I'm not in debt until I
Stop.
can't pay it
You
back.
no, you are
I'm
in.
not
debt.
broke until I can't pay
So
it
you
back.
never sold drugs, have you?
Yeah, I did.
So when someone,
Hey, he just set him up for that one. And why? It felt like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Off of how fast he said it, I feel like he lying, folks. I feel like he lying.
You
I'm
aren't.
not broke until I can't pay.
So
it
you
back.
never sold drugs, have you?
Yeah, I did.
So when some what?
Quarter spoon.
Quarter spoon? What is that? Nobody says quarter spoon.
That nigga said. That nigga said quarter spoon. What's that?
Some what?
Quarter spoon.
Quarter spoon? What is that? Nobody says quarter spoon. You didn't sell shit. Stop lying. You talking to ex drug? You already said quarter spoon.
I sold quarter spoon. I didn't say I was a kingpin.
You weren't a king nothing. You was a pigpen.
don't
Let me
care.
ask you a question.
I didn't say I was a king.
You talking to ex drug?
Why you get to laughing?
I sold quarter spoon.
You making sense and they making no sense at the same time.
I didn't say I was a kingpin.
You weren't a king nothing. You was
No
a
facts.
pigpen.
He
Let
might.
me ask you a
Dame Dash might know what he talking about though, so I'm gonna listen.
It's not an honorable profession.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying the reason why you don't understand something. The minute I give you a loan, you owe me.
Yes.
And the more money I give you, the nicer you have to be to me. You have to do whatever I say. And that's the reason why I decided to use my own money, because they would try to give me money but tell me what to do. I'm going to tell you something in
But as long
business.
as I'm
Stop talking.
As long as I'm paying the loan back, it's not a
You're
problem.
triggering me. You're trying to get me out of pocket.
No, but as long
If
as
you
I'm
do that,
paying
I'm
the
going to
loan
take a
back,
break
it's
and
not
go take a
problem.
joint because I don't want to argue with you. I want to stay respectful.
Okay.
Stop interrupting me.
This guy, man. I'm gonna give you the same respect you give in the room, but go ahead.
Continue on, Dave.
Thank you. You guys don't know about business, so don't talk so confidently about it because people might believe.
I'm
You cut
asking.
me off again?
We're asking you
Oh, my
questions, but
God.
you're not answering.
Jessica, they cut me off?
Yeah, they cut you
Can you
off.
talk to me?
Hey, who that is? That's
Yeah.
Jess.
We're asking you
Oh, my
questions, but
God.
you're not answering.
Jessica, they cut me off?
Yeah, they cut you
Can you
off.
talk to me?
He's talking about, yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta chill in here because
You right,
They're going to
Jess.
say I'm bugging.
Yeah, I know. Chill out, yo. Just,
Jess, you right.
Just stop cutting me
My
off.
bad, Dave. Go ahead.
You don't know.
Is Jess a regular on here now? I remember they used to be roasting Jess or no, nah, Jess be roasting motherfuckers.
About business, and you say things. I said it, you can't say things you don't know and sound confident because people listen to you and you get in the algorithm. Do your research before you start spreading things.
What did we say wrong?
What did we say wrong?
You said 50 got the rights. You just said it.
No,
I'm
I'm
talking-
actually
asked
talking
you
about
if you got the rights.
and you reposted, and Dan reposted me. Hold on, you actually reposted me.
please.
And I asked a
Talking about, please.
Man, cut it out,
Come back.
man.
We gotta come. You gotta come
Stop
back. You gotta come
interrupting
back.
me. This is an interview. You keep interrupting
Okay,
me.
I have a question.
Because look,
I didn't finish my thought.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
Finish your
You
thought.
see what's going on? Now, if I started yelling, they'd be saying I'm bugging.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
this
finish
is,
your thought,
remember
Danny.
I told you this is how I get triggered. Just let me teach. If you don't know, listen. Listen to the teacher. I'm teaching you right now because this is a business you don't know. You've been in this room for 30 years straight. So you're missing a lot of life.
Facts.
Not really.
Well,
Damn.
then stop speaking.
You're just wrong.
But you're just wrong. On a respect level, you're wrong.
But go ahead. You're right.
Oh my
Teach.
God.
I feel like he doing too much now. He too damn old to just be getting up on some little mama shit.
I don't think you really got a lesson
Let's do
plan.
this, let's do this. Every time you interrupt me, because you're so rich, you give me $20. Okay, can you do that? Because you know you got. So let me ask you another question. Do you think it's respectful when someone gives you their boundaries, you just break them and keep laughing? You think that's all right? I'm just asking.
Can I speak? I don't want to.
I'm giving. I just need an answer. This the only time you don't speak is when I ask you questions. Anyway, you guys shouldn't speak so confidently without doing research. This is what you're saying. I don't know. And you're asking me. These are things you said. So I'm telling you right now, the reason why I filed was because I didn't want anybody to keep suing me because he also kept suing me.
Mm-hmm.
So now I can't get sued. And if you look at, did you read did you read the bankruptcy?
Yeah, I
I
did.
read it.
Did you read at the end when it says who I'm gonna sue? It says who you gonna sue, and it has a list of people. Did you read that?
She broke it down.
Right. So they can't sue me, but I can sue them now. But what?
My question
You
now.
cut him off.
I'd had to
No,
because if
she
not, we gonna
she
move on
didn't
to
do
another
anything.
subject.
She was fine.
We gonna,
You
okay,
guys
so
are
listen,
disrespectful.
While we're here on the bankruptcy, right?
Mhm.
So from what I learned in my research,
So now that I've said I'm on a pathway to acquisition for chairman, y'all still think I'm broke? I don't get it.
Yeah, you can still get
Yeah,
and get a job.
and I just said I had. Okay, here's something else. So I have a deal with Simon Schuster. I'm sorry.
Okay, so on the bankruptcy, what happens if all of the debt isn't discharged? What do you do then?
It's a Chapter 7.
But so for instance, Weber, the attorney,
Yeah.
he filed something this morning saying that what you claim is fraudulent.
Right.
That you know,
Right.
and
You know why that? You know why that is?
But wait, let me finish talking. And he's asking, and he's bringing the point that everything might not be discharged. So I'm at like, what happens in that
It
circumstance?
doesn't happen. He's a stupid. Allegedly, he's not the smartest light in the room. You got to think. They've been suing me all over the country. This one person, different people all over the country for 10 years. They sued me for over $500 million combined, and they only won $800,000 combined. They've been chasing that for 10 years. You know how much legal and law work that person's been doing? How much plotting he's been doing to collect that money and he never collected? You know how mad he is right now? Now he doesn't get paid. So, of course he's going to do that. But again, this is part of business. Just put your seatbelt on and watch how it plays out. But I've never filed before. Nothing. The reason why they think it's fraudulent, this is why I have to tell you this. You see how he's saying it's fraudulent? He'll go into the court and say I'm rich because he's trying to collect money. I've been telling y'all I was broke, right? So that's the reason why. So I don't know what would happen if let's say everything in the judgment doesn't go, nothing's still in my name. There's still nothing to collect. Okay, let me ask you this.
Oh shit, I forgot I put my dog in the crate. Hold on, y'all. I'm my fault. I gotta go get her. Sit, stay. Don't you move a muscle. Don't you move a muscle. Okay, let's get back at it. Hold on, cause I know my shit probably foggy.
This. Do you know how many times Donald Trump filed?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah,
So then why is it?
But he's known as a
Yeah,
terrible
you're up,
businessman. But no, he's not.
He's the president.
Yeah, but sure, but he still was known as a terrible businessman. Actually, a con man.
Do you know how confidently dumb you sound? You're saying it's bad that he went bankrupt 6 times. He's a billionaire and he's the president.
But
And you
he's
still
known as a
knocking.
terrible businessman and con artist.
Are you known as a good businessman?
I don't know.
Okay, well, you make a lot of money.
No.
So you've been doing this every day your whole life and you're not making no money?
Nope.
And
Like you, Dan.
No, you're not like me.
What you mean? You say you don't have.
Do you have a
say you
family
don't make a lot
office?
of money.
I bet my house is bigger than yours.
Mm.
I bet all my houses are bigger than you.
Oh,
I bet
shit,
I have a
I
better.
got both.
How old are you,
Stop.
man?
Now it's how old are you?
This is embarrassing.
You're embarrassed. Yeah, because
Wait, what did he
now
say?
I bet all my houses are bigger than you. I bet I have a better.
How old are you,
Stop.
man?
Now it's how old are you?
This is embarrassing.
You're embarrassed. Yeah, 'cause yeah.
Come on, Dan.
I got you. I'd like to see your view. Can you show me your view right now? Do you live in front of water?
We in my house?
Yeah. A view of what you
Why
see
he?
when you
Wait,
relax.
damn, but he on that?
When you're not here every day. See, when you're
I'm
in
doing decent.
let me just finish. Let me just see your view. When you just now said, let's just go back to how ridiculous you are. The president filed for bankruptcy 8 times, still a billionaire. He's saying he's a bad businessman. You're just not that smart.
Okay.
And you have to acknowledge that. And you know why? You're not seeing the world. You know what happens when you have to go someplace? You laughing. You know what happens when you have to go someplace every day at 4 a.m? You can't go nowhere. You got to be here every day. You've been 15 years. You've missed the whole world. You don't know what you're talking about. And you're saying it confidently. And you're in an algorithm where people actually believe you out of response. And why you think they keep you here? They want y'all to make us dumb.
But if you worked here, you would.
I would never work here. I would
$20
only.
million in debt.
What you
could
talking
actually
about?
pay your
I'm not.
debt and your child
I'm
support
not
if
in.
you had-
I'm not in debt.
if you
Okay,
had
stop
money
right
coming
there.
in.
Stop right there. I'm not in debt at all now. What are you talking about?
Oh, you paid it all off?
When you have this bankruptcy 7 is like getting hit by the cartel with 100 bricks and they die and you don't owe no more. I want you to ask someone that you. This is what you should do if you want to do something smart. Get a specialist, a lawyer in bankruptcy, and you ask them these questions. Get a professional up here, and then they'll tell you. Why ask me? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when he tells you you're dumb, you'll believe him. Anyway, the difference between you and I don't think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean? What? You just call folks a bitch?
I don't think you guys are.
And he laughing.
Okay.
Like, your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG.
Nigga said his OG is. Well, hold up. Man. Past professional relationship where he worked as her sidekick. But the relationship becomes strained due to his disapproval of her husband and her perceived lack of honesty. Oh my God. OG is crazy. Yeah, hey, you feel me? He said his big homie was Wendy Williams, G. He
You're
bogus.
sitting right here.
What do you say?
Your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is sitting right here. You see him?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you why he's my OG. Because he killed anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man.
Wendy,
Can you
That's
stop?
funny, though.
Can you stop?
Wendy Williams is your OG.
Wasn't she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So
yeah.
she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her grace, and you should also give her props out of respect.
Oh, I
But
know.
because we have different trauma, like we're different. Like I'm not the kind of guy that would I'd rather get my ass whipped than run. But you're proud that you ran.
Yeah.
I'd rather get my ass whipped. Let me ask you a question, Dan. You ever ran from a fight? What would happen if y'all heard that I ran from a fight? That's a masculine way of doing things. Now you don't see it that way. You like to play like games. Like I'm not quite, because when you say kids, I was like, and it ain't no disrespect, but I kind of think you're gay. You just act a little gay.
You got a problem with gay people?
Not at all. I got a problem with
He's
people
trying to set him up. Come on, bro. Don't do that.
that pretend they're not gay. So let me tell you why.
But what if
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Let me.
This is hilarious. I love
You're
what
gay.
you're doing. This is hilarious.
So what I'm saying is, you might, because you started in gossip, which is, is very feminine,
Very.
and you are acting like, there's some degree of like, you want people to listen to you, and that we want people that represent masculinity, because men need to be doing what they need to do as men. They don't need to be worried about girl stuff. Period.
What's girl stuff?
Talking about people that aren't in the room, that don't have anything to do with them, saying things confidently in front of millions of people and not saying anything. You know what I mean?
Saying things in front of millions of people and not saying anything. I don't know what that means.
Times I've seen people punk you.
Why that man Charlemagne getting a little defensive when he said the rainbow? Hey, folks might be. You know how these industry niggas be, bro. Sam, you know how these industry niggas be. One thing I learned about these industry niggas, folks, they with that shit. They with that shit.
Anybody talk to me a certain way, I'd rather get my ass whipped. That's where we're different. We got different trauma. So you can't really look through my eyes, because you do things different.
You that much?
No, do I look bothered?
Yeah.
I'm bothered
Actually, you do.
what I'm bothered about is you're speaking in front of people confidently, and you don't have the experience or the knowledge. And also, I'm afraid that white people think that we act like you. You're not dumb.
Damn.
But like, what's bugging me out?
What do you mean act like him? I just want you to.
Yeah, I want to know.
I'm gonna say so.
Yeah, act like him is crazy.
This is ludicrous.
He don't give a fuck though.
All right, who called for ludicrous?
Sorry.
The way you keep interrupting me, the way you keep saying things that aren't true but don't know.
Like what? What did I say that's not true?
Let me say what I'm saying. I was still talking. Okay? So, because when y'all do that, I forget what I'm going to say, because I be like, da.
You're not saying shit.
No, you don't think, of course you don't think that. I think you're gay.
That's fine.
I do. I'm not going to lie. After the Puff stuff, because let me say this. This is my assessment. I've never heard you say one thing bad about Jay-Z, not one.
He's not in the room. You shouldn't talk about it.
Don't tell me what to do.
You said you shouldn't talk about men
Now
when you're not in the room.
you're interrupting me.
Now you're doing the girl stuff.
I know him. I'm giving you an example, right?
You used to know him.
Can I talk? You're upset. Can I talk? Can I talk? I've never seen you say one word, because you talk bad about a lot of people, but you never said one time. And you walk around with his face on your chest.
Huh?
Is that a airplane shirt right now?
Paper planes, yeah. I wore CEO stuff.
Can I finish? No, I never seen it. Let me finish.
What you mean?
Let me see.
You gave us
Can I
CEO
talk?
stuff.
Can I land the plane? Let me land the plane.
I can't wait.
Let me land the
I wear
plane.
CEO
So
stuff.
I'm thinking to myself, either you got a crush on this man or he's paying you. One or the other. Did you buy that shirt?
Yes.
You went and bought that? They didn't give it to you as much as you say
You're
nice
not supposed
things?
to support black business?
I doubt you bought that shirt.
What you mean?
Anyway,
And I buy CEO
so I
shirts too.
think you're gay. I'm sorry.
And I think
So
you're broke.
okay. I think
I think he's kind of gay too.
I think
But
that.
I do have a question.
I think that. And no disrespect to gay, I just think,
I think you're broke.
Like I saw.
and that
Look,
bothers you so much to get called broke by people.
I got you.
I do have a question.
I'm sure it does.
Right.
Raise your hand if you think Dan's broken. Seriously. See, it's just me and him.
But this is the question though. This
Can I
is the
make my
question.
other announcement?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
They all raising their
I'm
hands.
talking, but this is the question though. This
Can I
is the
make my
question.
other announcement?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
I have a book
I was
deal.
talking though. You just cut me
I
off.
was talking. You just. I have a book.
stopped.
I want to make another
All right, go ahead,
announcement.
make an announcement.
I have a book deal with Simon Schuster.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I've already, the title of the book, I secured the rights for TV and all that. You know what the name of the book is?
What's the name of it?
Power. And I'm going to be putting a TV show on my own television network, Revolt. That's Power with no debt. And you're calling me broke because I have no debt. And you're telling me someone that gets $180 million loan is rich. You guys are dumb.
A billionaire is a
Dumb.
billionaire. It doesn't matter.
No, how do you know he's a billionaire? How? Not him, anybody. How could you listen?
You said
Wait, time out, stop for a second.
For 180 million.
That you call a billionaire. I said
You said a billionaire.
billionaires don't get loans. They have credit lines. I said,
That's what you said.
listen. I said the people that you think are billionaires. That's what I said.
So why you don't get a credit line?
How do you know my family office doesn't?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm asking a question. That was a
I'm not.
question.
I'm telling you right now. I run my family office. I signed a non-disclosure. I ain't allowed to talk about their business, but I can tell you this: when we do pay, because we just paid, and I hope I don't get in trouble, but we just paid like $600,000 in taxes, but they don't write about that. I had my family office had a lawsuit. Look at it. When the reason why you thought that my shit was getting taken, because that was the Dash Group. That was my family office. We paid that. We pay those. I just don't.
That was the asset.
No, asset. Those. Okay, let me explain the assets. In business, and I'm sure none of y'all know this. When you get a copyright, I get copyrights. So that no one can sue me for using the name, but it doesn't mean there's any value. So through the years, I've gotten copyrights, and then the business goes. So I haven't put a company in my name since 2017. Only thing that was in my name was Reasonable Doubt, and I couldn't file because then I would have had to take Reasonable Doubt to auction, because when you file, they liquidate all your assets. That was the last thing that was in my name. So once that went, and what was happening was they were reporting on my tax returns that I was getting $100,000 a year from Reasonable Doubt, but I was never getting sent it, and they were asking me to pay taxes on it. That should have been going to the child support. But so that money that was supposed to be going, that was supposed to, so when I'm behind on child support, it always gets paid, or I went to jail. The last time I was behind, it was $1 million. I paid it. That sounds broke to you?
This nigga paid $1 million in child support. The fuck? Hey, these bitch that. Yeah, alright.
If all my children, and I pay their colleges up front, they don't have debt, meaning they don't have to go on, that sounds broke to you? Every one of my baby mothers has 2 or 3 houses. That sounds broke to you? It's not about me. If you Google her family, or certain people I know, I'll Google them, they have no money. I Google the family office, $10 billion. Rich people don't put anything in their name. But you don't know that. You don't know that. And I feel sorry for you because you don't get to see the daylight. You guys,
Hey, folks put me on game right now, though. Hey, bro, hey, he's spitting, though, folks. He just puts, I might gotta write that down on bro. He said don't put none of your name. Okay.
don't. You missed the whole.
Cause then I ain't gonna lie, that way you could leave it down for that's how you create generational. Come on,
You
y'all.
missed your whole life.
We don't have anything on our name.
But so then I.
Oh, I have a
All
question
right,
about
go ahead.
the book deal with Simon & Schuster.
Oh,
Congratulations.
let me
on
finish.
that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
What made you sign a book deal with Simon & Schuster as opposed to publishing independently?
Because number one, some things I use as a lost leader. I gave them the book, but I didn't give them the ancillary thing. So they don't have the TV. They don't have. So I just use that as a lost leader to stimulate the other verticals.
He can't sign a book deal. He probably got an imprint because he would have a boss if he had an
Well, no,
imprint.
I have an imprint.
Bro, Tom Brady put everything in his mom's name, and when his wife divorced him, she couldn't take anything because technically he didn't have anything. Bro, facts.
Well, my family office got the book deal. You understand now? Smart guy?
I'm asking.
So, again, letting people yell at you like that is not masculine. And a woman, do you think he's masculine? Would you want this man around you if 10 guys jumped you? He'd run, and you'd have to run with him. I like my women to feel safe when they're around me. I don't tell people, and I'm not saying that's your way, but you're just not masculine. I've seen him run. I looked at a whole reel of, there's like a thing that says how many people bark. There's stuff that how many times you talk about other people's genitals. You real masculine men don't do that.
Oh, facts. Hold on, y'all. We're taking a little detour. Come on, I'm already logged in. Log me in. We're taking a little detour. Damn. He poked that bitch, bro. What the fuck? Charlemagne. Zesty moments. Cause he's zesty indeed. Bro, he is crazy.
Oh, shit. Oh my God. This is creepy. Oh my God.
Miko, all jokes aside, would you suck his dick?
For what?
If he beats this case?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Jones, would you suck his dick if he beats this case?
That's gonna be a no for me.
I'm sorry.
Man, you know I respect guys like Sonny.
Why is
If
that?
you're a man who sucks another man's dick, you're really gay. Like, you're a 5-star gay general. I don't respect these motherfuckers who can get your head from niggas but don't suck the dick back, niggas.
I know I didn't just hear what the fuck I thought I heard. Did I hear that? Did y'all hear that?
Get your head from niggas. Who can get your head from niggas but don't suck the dick back? You're a 5-star gay general. I don't respect these motherfuckers who can get your head from niggas but don't suck the dick back, niggas.
Anybody could get their dick sucked.
Word up, man.
But can you suck a dick?
Like, cause think about it. If you
Go to Long Island the other day. That traffic was awful.
so is Tim Duncan bisexual?
I didn't hear anything about it. I just recently heard about it. Somebody saying rumors, something. Rumors.
Yeah, his wife. There are rumors that his wife said that.
Yeah, I don't believe so.
That's how we started off.
Would it bother you if he was?
I mean,
Like being in the bathroom. If a guy pisses on you, you owe me a hand job now.
What the fuck is the correlation? How does a nigga... Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Your jeans. One of these niggas gonna try.
You know what? You know what's so crazy?
Niggas gonna suck you. And then what?
You know.
Your jeans.
What?
Your jeans. One of these niggas gonna try.
You know what? You know what's so crazy?
Niggas gonna suck you.
Wait, no.
Your jeans. One.
Wait, no. Yo.
Ask them to come up for the show for 3 times every year, but they can come as many times they want to. A lot of men come every Saturday, but I know if I ask a brother to come 5, 6, 7, 8 times, I'm gonna lose him.
God damn.
I'm gonna lose him, Charlemagne. No, but
I agree with you.
It's like being in the bathroom. If a guy pisses on you, you owe me a hand job now.
Stars. So let's not move on from your meat. Let's talk about you in those gray sweatpants. There's a lot of women out there that want to know. You know what I mean? What is that about? Was that all you?
Yo, what the fuck?
Of course. That's a wild question for me to be asking. It's a wild question, but you didn't tell me he's like that.
That nigga said, is that all you?
I was to ever, be getting raped by another man.
Yeah. Yikes.
I would offer him head.
Alright, buddy. I should wrap this shit up because of that shit. Yeah, he's definitely, okay. Dame is right. Dame right.
you said that some guys was throwing you kisses because they liked your paws butt, and you went back. That's gay.
Why you have such a problem with gay?
I don't have a problem. I have a problem with you.
That's why you
Wait.
pause
No.
so much. That's
Yeah, that is why I
crazy,
pause. There's a lot of people like you.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of people like you that are gay that don't pretend they're not, and that's not fair because you're running around. Stop. You're representing a black man, and I don't want white people.
Men can't be gay.
You're representing.
Hold on, answer the question. Black men can't be gay?
Black men that are gay should say they're gay.
Well, I'm not gay.
You are. Anyway, now let me talk to you. Let me ask you. What would you rather do? Have a repo or a RICO?
Neither, but repo.
But you're getting investigated for a RICO.
Am I?
That's what I'm saying.
You're listening to the internet.
That's why I'm talking to you about it. That's what I'm talking to you about. Wait. How should I know? I never heard of these.
So when we ask the question,
Yo, I'm talking to him now. See what you're doing? Girls do that. Let me say this. You acting like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Harlem auntie.
I could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't. And you won't do shit.
Dame, this is what
That's
you
not
Patty.
right.
So just
That's
so
not
you know, because I knew you was gonna say that.
I've seen you run.
Yes.
I see you. I'm not saying I will. I'm saying no. Then you.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's on the spectrum. He talking about let's be respectful. Nah, he talking about let's be respectful. Yeah, that's not your business is crazy.
Your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now and you were talking like that, I would have fucked you up. But I'm not gonna do that. Nah, I wouldn't have got beat up. I wouldn't have got beat up. Let's end this. So let me say one more thing before I leave.
I have so many questions.
All right. Oh, you're right.
How you want to leave? You can't get in your emotions and want to leave, Dang.
No, what I'm saying is when you interrupt me and you say certain things, where I'm from, the masculine man would fuck you up.
Yeah,
but
you said
because
you
wait,
gonna
let me
punch me in my
finish.
face,
No, I
and
didn't.
you know
I
that's
said
not gonna happen.
I didn't say I said I could, and you wouldn't do anything.
And we gonna fight.
I didn't see that on tape. You ran.
Yeah, because it was 4 guys, but that's cool.
I
But-
fought.
but the third
Wait,
one-
ask what happened when 30 guys jumped me.
Respect.
I got that ass whipping,
Respect.
but I fucked them niggas up.
I think it's been some head trauma ever since.
Yeah. Hey, yo, pause. Come on, man.
Okay.
Yo, James, give me a second. I want to say something.
Envy, wait, you cut Envy
Oh, I'm
off.
sorry.
So
I'm sorry.
set
I'm sorry.
these rules.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead,
It's
Envy.
no sense, but see,
No, you have questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him
But
But he
finish.
doesn't. But
Let him go.
he's not coming from a masculine
The
perspective,
problem
so
with-
I can't give him the answer.
the problem with Dame, this is the problem with Dame, which I
There's no
always-
problem,
You
bro.
know
What are
it
you
is.
talking about?
This is the problem.
Y'all want to see me
People-
struggle so
No,
bad.
no, we
When have y'all
don't.
see? Wait a second. Let me ask the question. Let me ask one question. Let me ask one question.
You
Let
cut
him
me
finish
off.
his
you're right.
question.
You're right.
The problem,
Right.
Dame, I have with you is you're a businessman and an entrepreneur.
I don't care what your problem
When people have a question to you, you don't want to ask the question, and exactly what you do to
I
people.
did answer.
You are a chatty patty. Right?
No,
You
I'm
can't
not. Okay,
just envy your face.
let's do this. Can I talk? Let me answer that. Let me answer that. Can I answer that?
Bro, this is why I don't like being around people, bro. There should be no reason 3 grown-ass men cannot shut the fuck up and let one person talk, bro. Why is niggas talking all over each other, bro? That shit pisses me off, honestly, bro. If I ever get in a situation and y'all witness that, y'all will see how much I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit.
Can I answer that?
No, you can't come speaking. Like, we just said we're gonna set boundaries. I respect you respect me.
That's what Dame wanted, by the way. He wanted to come in here and call this.
He said boundaries. He said some chatty patty stuff that's absolutely not
So
true.
let's address it. Let's
There you go.
unpack it. Let's unpack it. Let's unpack it. Let's pause. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
So a lot of things
Why he facing like that towards folks if he feel like folks is a homosexual?
you say on here are not true. A lot. And I'm saying what I'm seeing in the algorithm is that you're being investigated with it for RICO, and that there were people around you that are getting charged. So why? Let me ask you a question. Of course, I don't expect you. Bottom line is, I already know you're gonna fold if they come for you. You tell them. We already know that. But anyway,
What?
no, you're gonna fold if they come for you. You tell them. We already know that.
Look at Jess.
Man, do not show that. Are you crazy? Yo,
But
Dame
sometimes-
make-
He walking with the letter.
Sometimes let Dame make you
But this is the thing. No, hold on. You
Okay.
have to prove facts because
No,
he
you
can't.
don't.
He can't prove facts.
I can't.
No.
Everything
you
I say, I
cannot.
be having on tape.
It's not factual.
What's not factual that I said?
Nothing that you said is factual.
So I'm not the chairman of Revolt.
I don't know. I haven't seen the Dateline yet.
Deadline.
You know what happens when feminine people get nervous and upset? Their voice starts cracking, their lips start
That's what
shaking.
you be doing when you be on all the dialogue.
Or you
When your
stand up
teeth
and
be
walk
falling
away
out
like
and
you're
shit,
gonna walk out 5 times.
Here's my teeth right here.
They talking about teeth falling out and shit. Hey, tomorrow folks' teeth be falling
You be
out.
on all the dialogue.
Or you
When your
stand
teeth
up
be
and walk
falling out
away
and
like
shit,
you're gonna walk out 5 times.
Here's my teeth right here.
You do the same thing.
Right. My teeth got fixed. That's the reason. Thank you. I mean, I think everybody. How many? No, these are dentures,
Okay.
but I got diamonds. What happened was, like I said, and I don't think. I think everyone goes through things with their teeth. They just don't show it. I like people. I like to show myself vulnerable. I want people to learn from it. All of my implants broke, so I had to get them pulled out. Pause. Break good bone, and they had to put all new bone. So that's gonna take 6 months to heal. So they put this on. But I think it's a denture. I hate it. I mean, I barely, but I gotta wear it. And then after that, they will put the implants in with teeth, and then 3 months after that, I'll have the full teeth. What's the big deal?
And that shit is expensive.
And it hurts. I couldn't eat a night. So what's the big deal? Just because I don't mind showing my flaws. See, you guys hide your flaws. You hide your homosexuality. I don't hide. I'm transparent.
You hide your brokenness.
No, I didn't. Wait a second. When you, I will show you. Google me saying I've been saying I'm broke for years. Name one
So why
interview.
can't I say I'm broke?
But you should say you're a homosexual. And then the world will know how homosexuals see things.
Can we have a real
Hypocrisy of Dame Dash. That's what your book
That's
should be
your perspective.
I do agree that everybody should be, you feel me, live in your flaws, bro. Embrace that shit. I ain't gonna stop. Embrace that shit. Embrace that shit.
Yeah, but I don't care what you say. You're feminine. I don't care what a feminine man says about me. Go ahead.
A real conversation, right?
Okay, go ahead. But then you can't tell me I'm lying and I'm not.
Ludacris. This is Ludacris, and then Ludacris pop up. Nigga, fuck Ludacris.
Can't tell me
I don't think you lying. I just think you broke.
All right, cool. But I just think you're gay.
That's cool.
I know you're
We're
gay.
gonna throw in so time.
That's not. Why is it? Oh, see, that's gay.
What you said?
I know you're
We're
gay.
gonna throw in so time.
That's not. Why is it? Oh, see, that's gay.
What you said? He said he know I'm gay.
No, you
He said.
So let me do this.
Can we do this?
Can
Y'all
we do
just
this?
clear up some
Can we
things.
do this?
Like,
Can we
you
do
asked
this?
a question.
Can we do this? Can we just let her talk without trying to interrupt her? Let me have
We
it.
all, it's a group effort. We all,
Yeah, but it's not. So, but they're not letting you.
But okay, so
We can't throw insults. We gotta.
Oh, y'all didn't insult me.
so
Y'all both got this shit face. Go ahead.
most of the time when I call you, it's to clear things, right?
Huh?
Most of the time when I call you, I'm trying to clear things
Yeah.
up, right? So I have a couple things here that I haven't talked to you about.
All right.
The thing with your daughter and the eviction.
She never got evicted.
So why did the son report that? Where does that stem from?
So what happened was, she was out of town or some shit. Well, no. So she was sending the money to someone to send the money, and it wasn't going. And she didn't know she was out of town. So I think they were gonna. When she found out, she just paid it. So it got paid. So she never got evicted ever in life, ever. Never. That's another one of those false things that they say. Like somebody might see something, but it doesn't follow through. She never got evicted. What they should have said was she at that age lived in a 3-bedroom house and an apartment in Tribeca. Like a rich kid, like a nepo baby, because her mother has $100 million company, Rachel Roy, which I started, put my $8 million in, and now she owns it. See, what I do is I'll get things going, then I leave, but sometimes they go apart. Like Rockefeller. As soon as I left, it's gone. Like Rockware. As soon as I left, it's gone. Every single thing I started is gone the second I leave it, but no one says anything. But, what's your next question? Did I answer? Did I answer?
I just want to say.
Did I answer your question?
Hold on, real quick though. But
Okay.
you said that, but you sound smart to dumb people
You do.
because if the
Y'all sound smart to
time out,
dumb people.
if the person goes on to launch another company that's more successful than Rockefeller and launches another line,
You mean
which I'm
like?
wearing,
So let me ask you a
that's
question.
more successful than
I've launched lines.
Rockefeller.
They've never. I launched Rachel Roy, and that was a $100 million company, but you never said a word about that. So then I don't make another hole. I make another $100 million company. Did I do that or not?
Did you? Yeah.
Okay, so then what are you talking about? I've sold 3 companies. How many you sold?
But you made it seem like after you left that those people went bad.
I didn't say that. I said those companies went bad. You're dumb. I said the companies I started, because that's what you do. You twist things around, and that's what's dangerous about you, and that's gay.
You ever heard Ronald Reagan say if you're
facts.
explaining, you're losing?
Facts.
You ever heard that saying? If you're explaining, you're losing. You explain a lot.
You asked me a question. So you asked me a question, and then when I explain, so I won't. Wait a second. Did
Wait, they invited folks here to get under his
that
skin.
make any sense, or did that sound dumb? We're doing an interview.
But you're always explaining something.
'Cause I'm
It's
doing
it's like you're
interview.
always on camera explaining what's going on.
And
in your
you're
life
always
'cause
on
you're
camera
losing.
talking about other people like a girl.
So are you.
No, I'm not.
We're
Okay,
both girls.
let's unpack that.
Come on, man.
No, I'm about to. Okay, let's unpack that.
Come on, man.
No, I'm about to.
He playing with folks, fo. He playing.
What's the next question, Lauren? What's the next question, Lauren?
Yo, let me. No. Let me just say something. Let me address what he said. So if somebody says something about me and I go on a camera and I try to call them and they don't talk to me and I say something about them, is that a chatty patty?
If you don't get a chance,
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. No, you don't know. You guys are effeminate. Y'all don't
say who can talk and who can't.
I'm asking her a question. Give her the. Why can't I ask her a question? So what are you talking about? I'm asking. Okay.
You're responding to what's being said about you.
Right. Is that patty patty?
No.
So that's what I do. Every time someone. Now I want you to pull up. One time I talked about someone and their business that wasn't talking about me, and even their business. I never ever talk about anybody. These people talk about. Nate, show it.
They'll
Show an interview.
They'll tell you that.
Please, I'm challenging you. Wait, I'm challenging you to
not true.
See, now it's not true.
What about though when you did all the stuff when Jay-Z was being sued and accused of rape? You did so many interviews about
The
that.
interviews.
He wasn't anywhere talking.
Let me finish. The interviews were about his lawyer. I said I know how their lawyers act because I personally went with Shapiro and we went to war about Shapiro. And then people would ask me questions about other things that weren't complimentary. But I always said I don't think Jay did it. My question was why were they putting so much heat on him? If you look at my interviews, I never said he did it. I always said I know Shapiro because they lied a lot. So I know I don't trust nothing Shapiro says based on my personal experience. See, I'm a real businessman. I won in court against Shapiro. I won, but you would never report that. They tried to sue me and they lost. Remember that? They didn't get a dime. Nothing happened. No one says that. I beat Shapiro. I'm a Titan, B. I go to war on a business level. You guys talk. Your logic don't make sense. I think that there's a responsibility for any platform to make sure that things people are saying are true and make sure people are learning. So for you to say that you guys are confidently saying things that you don't know are true, you just said that. I don't think that's responsible.
You confidently said I'm gay.
I think you're gay. I said it in your face. I don't care if you said I'm broke.
And I think you're broke in your face.
And I think you're broke. I don't care. It doesn't hurt my feelings what another girl thinks. I always say, listen. A man shouldn't. I've never heard of men talking.
Another girl is if you're a girl.
I never saw another man worried about.
I don't care what another girl thinks. You said it like you a girl.
He keep talking over folks. He's trying to get his point across. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. This is a bunch of.
Lauren, next question, Lauren.
No. I was saying something. I don't think it's masculine to be talking about another man's pockets. So y'all talk. You're broke. Real dudes don't say. We don't say that in the street.
You literally said in the early beginning of the interview, I bet you my house is bigger than yours.
Yeah, because I was saying that doesn't matter how much money.
So you're doing the same thing. You telling us we should do.
No, let me tell you. No, not the next question. Let me answer it. But you guys keep interrupting me. Let me answer it.
That is Chatty Patty, but guys,
that is not. How would they want to tell you? Know how dumb you are? You're telling the person that made it up what it means. That's dumb.
How dumb is my house is bigger than yours?
No, I'm telling you what. I'm trying to tell you what my point was.
Okay. My teeth are realer than yours.
Right. No, I bet they're not. I bet my teeth cost more than. Okay, let me say that. So, what I'm saying is, it's not about how much money you have.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Even when I got a lot of money, bro, whether people know or not, I would never want to speak on money like how niggas, you feel me? Like, I bet my shit costs more than such and such, or I just spent such and such on such and such. Like, I would never speak on how much I spent on something, bro. I feel like motherfuckers be putting such a light on money, bro. Like, yes, money is the root. I mean, money is the root of all evil. But yes, money like has a lot of power right now. It holds a lot of power. You know what I'm saying? You need money, but bro, money is not the end all be all, bro. That shit blows me, bro. I need to show motherfuckers how to really use money right, bro. You use it right by not.
It's about how you're living.
Cool.
So this is what I was going to make the point. Let's
in
say
due time.
You guys started 15, 20 years ago, right? You made $10 million, but your lifestyle is still, you still got to go to work every day. You have the same exact work lifestyle as when you were broke. Now, for me, to have to get up at 4 a.m. and never be able to leave because I got to be there for 30 years would be hell for me. That would be me being broke. I get up when I want. I get like I said, how could it be if all my children and all my family's taken care of? How am I broke? And if you think that way, you're a dumbass. I'm sorry.
Facts. A real nigga, a real man, regardless of anything, is gonna take care of his family. So if all the family taken care of, can't no way a nigga say a nigga broke.
So let me just tell you something, please.
Aindo no way.
Because now I'm doing.
What do you love to do, Dan?
I don't. Why you don't talk to me? I feel like you like trying to gang me up. Get out of here. What do you love to do? Nah. I want to.
He tried to sauce him out.
Yes, this is what I love to do. I'm gonna tell you, I love to teach people. So this is what I wanted to do.
I love waking up every morning to do radio.
Good. I didn't ask. I don't care. So what I'm saying is, I want you to understand the lessons that I've learned from my OG.
Okay.
All right? And Nicolette, when you get a chance, can you show them the trailer the Paid in Full already made that they just breezed over like it's not a big deal, but when 50 announces something, it's but anyway,
I'm sure you
the reason why, I'm going to tell you, listen, I got you. Yeah, right. I know, but for me to do the trailer, I'd have to shoot it. It's done.
So you remember how he said that he don't be talking about niggas unless niggas speak on them? Why he, you feel me? Why he keep going back to the 50 Cent shit, though? Like, why he got, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's... You know what I'm saying? Dimming the light on 50.
I got you. Yeah, right. I know, but for me to do the trailer, I'd have to shoot it. It's done. It's all. Come here.
You did it after you made it.
No, I did a whole. If you guys look at my Instagram, I've been editing for 6 months. Stupid.
I don't believe you.
Because you're dumb. Why would you know? You're in this coffin every day. Count Dumbula.
I want to wear your suit in my coffin.
Jesus Christ.
I think therapy. No,
I think you, whatever
I have a
therapist
TV
you
show.
go,
I have a TV show. So I have a television network with its own technology. I don't understand how I have things, and y'all say That's okay.
There's no other platform that supports you like this platform. It allows you to come in and talk like this platform.
No, I'm gonna say
we support
y'all
you
the only ones that no.
Look at your picture. You like your picture up there?
Oh, I didn't know you got that.
See what I'm saying?
Why I ain't got no teeth?
You got teeth.
I'm just playing. Play the trailer. It's already. And I'll show you the first. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do after this? Now listen. How much you want to bet it's edited? How much you want to bet?
What?
That what I didn't just make it up yesterday. That I shot it and edited. I'll show you an episode. You want to see one?
Well, I hit you up about.
You do? I'll show you.
I want to see it, but I asked you when 50 announced what he announced.
I didn't want. Do you understand? Do you understand? I was playing coy. This was y'all caught the trap. So this is my plan. I'm gonna tell you the plan.
I'm listening.
Now,
You shouldn't tell people your plans then.
it's done already. Stupid. Listen. So in The Godfather, I said.
That's true though. That's true. Don't tell nobody your plans. Don't say nothing till it's done.
Remember that. He played broke, and then he killed the 5 families. So if you notice, I got up there with a patch like Ace. I wanted to look weak. I wore an extra big shirt so I looked fat. You understand? I wanted y'all to bomb on me because I knew all these announcements were coming. Now anybody else makes an announcement, they're great. But if they ain't there, so it's a little thing. Oh, you're not the chairman. Like, I am. I'm about to buy this shit. You understand what I'm saying? I don't play. I've been trying to buy Revolt for 2 years. I tried to buy BET. I just play a different game. See, the game I play, you don't make money every day. You get licks. It takes 10 years to make a company and sell it. You have to have EBITDA. You sold by a multiple. You understand what I'm saying? So again, what I explained to you was the reason why I owe so much money. It's not because I was broke. It's because I had an accountant named Barry Klarberg that I was paying to do my taxes. He didn't pay it, and he told me after. And then after your money's gone, you can't sue him. And it happens a lot. A white man did that. You understand? So
Wait, what did he say you did?
He didn't pay it, and he told me after. And then after your money's gone, you can't sue him. And it happens a lot. A white man did that. You understand? So it's not, like I said, how you gonna say I'm broke because I owe $20 million and you never seen a nigga in your life pay $20 million? Why do y'all accept such high expectation of them? I'm not broke. So I got $5 million in the bank. I'm broke? No.
Facts.
So anyway, my point is, you have to see the lineup. Y'all all caught the bait. So I want you to go home and look at The Godfather 2 and tell me if I didn't just line y'all all up the same way. Think about it. You just took the bait and you feel stupid. That's all that's happening. You went for it. You're a huckleberry.
I think you're lying. I think you're broke, and I think you always trying to explain yourself.
Only girls worry about niggas' pockets anyway. You're a woman. Why do I care what you're a girl with a mustache? Get out of here. You're a boy-headed girl.
You care too much about what other people think. There's nothing about you.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Okay, let's say this. This is logic. If I cared about what people think, you think I'd pull my teeth out in front of everybody? The pictures y'all see with me no teeth, I took those pictures. Right or wrong? That's not confidence to you? You're a girl.
I don't think you.
Now you're silly, man. No, you're teaching the kids wrong, man. That's dumb. Now your logic is dumb, and it comes from.
Wait, ain't nobody like Charlamagne ain't out here motherfuckers ain't idolizing Charlamagne. Like what niggas? I look at him like a goofy. I ain't gonna lie. I look at all these niggas like they goofy, so that's just me.
Wait, let me say, if you've been in the room
Yeah, I think you took your teeth out because
that was my grill.
You like to run your mouth so much. You're like, I gotta say something right now, even with no teeth.
You think I would care? You think I would care what a girl like you thinks?
Yeah, because
you're a girl. Hold on. I'm gonna show you now so you can be quiet, so you can see how stupid he is.
What? Okay, why you pull
I always have,
Why you pull that up? Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
So I know you talk about the family office.
Right.
There's 650K in child support domestic that's listed in the bankruptcy. That's child support, right?
Yeah.
How did you get there with having that amount unpaid? I know you care about family. Like, what's the background on that? Because they make it seem like
I pay a lot of child support. That's like 2 months that I owe. You know what I'm saying? That's another. Wait, I'm broke, right? But I've been paying $250,000 a year in child support for the last 25 years. $250 a year. So what happens is, I'll explain that to you, because again, I'm going to sue some people. You know, like, trust me. But I don't see how y'all, because if I tell you all my kids went to college for free, they all live in houses, and I pay a two.
Folks back there with the glasses looking overly swole. He look like he finna mush Charlemagne head together.
$50 a year in child support. So my kid's salary is probably as much as yours. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm broke? Yeah, I'm broke because I give it all to my family. Don't you understand that? I don't want any money. You're selfish if you think that having money in your family not is being rich. Rich people have family offices. You don't put things in your name. You have a family office. You're going to go and ask a lawyer if I'm wrong, and one day you'll come. The same way the last time I came and barked on y'all changed your whole life.
We did.
You did. I changed your whole life. You put me on the wall. Look, that changed his life.
The internet got you.
How do you know y'all don't come outside? There's no windows in here. This shit is crazy. Look at the dark. I'm gonna show.
There's a curtain we can
A
lift it.
curtain, y'all in the behind the stage. A curtain, y'all in the coffin. I would never. This is uninspiring. This is dirty and all that shit. You're a girl. You clean this shit up. Look at your sneakers.
Your sneakers are dirty.
Your sneakers are
Your
not.
sneakers filthy. That ain't like you, Dane.
I never.
Nigga took his sneakers off.
They wrinkled.
I just put this on today.
I'm just fucking with you. You care too much about money and material things, man.
What are you talking about?
You do.
You're contradicting
Your
yourself.
whole existence is money and material things. That's why now that you don't
Your
have
whole
it,
existence
you're
is
trying
gay.
to prove to everybody that you do.
Your whole existence is gay.
Yours is broke.
It sounds like you've been paid to do what you're doing. You should be objective
You
on the
need to
radio.
get paid to do something. Then you wouldn't be in debt. Debt dash. That's his new name.
Oh, he's just rage baiting. Okay, he's rage baiting.
You should start a new label called Debt Jam. That's what you should do.
Now the fake laugh. Nobody's checking for that. Only guys. Look, nobody's laughing. Now you got the shit face. He's trying to make himself laugh. Look, now you look stupid. Look at him. You gonna cry. Look at him. I think he gonna cry. The fake laugh. Now you gonna stop. You gonna keep laughing at nothing. Yo, why you squinting? You look stupid. You squinting Tarantino right now.
Yeah, I'm hurt.
Anyway, yeah. Now I'm just laughing because you have the shit face. Go ahead, you say something. Nothing hurt.
Go ahead, Jess.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Why does Claudia Jordan owe you? Like, how?
She doesn't owe me. What she did was, I'll say allegedly so I don't get sued. I shot the movie. I have a bunch of footage of her in the movie. Her saying I'm the best director. She came to my house 100 times to edit all this stuff. And when we did the lawsuit, she testified that I didn't direct it. But what happened was Chris Brown also represented this other girl named E.W. Brooks in another case. That one they won. And then right after that, Claudia was in her movie. So it's like she, it doesn't.
Gotcha.
So, and she was saying that, because the thing was, because you know Claudia Jordan, right? She talks sexual and all. I don't want to. And the movie was about a wife that was fucking everybody, and I didn't want to have to direct and talk to her a certain way. And the first scene, I was boning, right? I can show you the scene; it's graphic, right?
That nigga said the first scene I was boning her.
But it's a graphic, it's meant to be that way. So usually as a director, you might spend some time with her. I didn't want to, so I gave her a porno and said, go look in the car, blah, blah, blah. And, when you're ready, let me know. So she was saying that she found that to be sexual harassment or something like that. Or she just felt like it was inappropriate. And I was like, yo, I didn't want to talk sex. So that's why I gave it to her and said, go over there. So to me, allegedly, she perjured herself for benefit. So, and she's going to try to, she posted something up, but then I know they told her to put it down. But, there's things that I have to look at of people that have been treating me unfairly and stupid people have been saying things that aren't true. And it goes into an algorithm and people start to believe it. So if you say something and it's not true, but you don't say nothing now, it'll go in an algorithm, and then if you accusing me of hiding money and I don't protect myself, then now I got the feds calling. So I have to correct when people say these false narratives, I have to say something because you're not in big business. You've been working. You've been working for somebody your whole life. I never.
Therapist ever taught you that?
I have a therapy show on my network. I remember.
Tell these young people to stop that. Even with Dame and some of the people that he beefs better as collabs. Versus
Who's this
competition.
nigga?
It's hard, bro. It's hard right now. Like for example, like he said at the cookout. I do the cookout every year.
Of course.
So I said, when my wife was alive, we talked. And we was like, yo, we got a big crowd, a lot of people coming. Let's do something positive with it, right? So we talked one night. We said, you know what? let's just try to bring all our sons together. Let's introduce our sons to each other.
That's powerful.
So they don't be out here beefing and fighting because they don't know each other.
Yeah.
Not knowing the relationship that their fathers be having, that's supposed to bring them some unity amongst each other. So, you know, I just say that to say, like, this year.
Oh, I ain't gonna get no fuck.